So now the students, in exercise 1.4, the first question. So prove that the following are irrational numbers. Here some irrational numbers are given. So we have to prove that given numbers are irrational numbers. The first question, so we have to prove that 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. So first we conclude that we consider, so first solution. Consider. So what we should consider? So 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is a rational number. Is a rational number. So if it is a rational number, then according to the rational number, so definition that 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is in the form of a by b. So it is in the form of a by b. Fractions. Fractions are rational numbers. Fractions are rational numbers. Now cross multiplication. 1 into b, b, root 2 into a, root 2a. 1 into b, b. B is equal to root 2a. Root 2a. Now squaring on both the side. So squaring on both the side, that means b square is equal to root 2a whole square. That is b square is equal to root 2 square is 2a square. So that means b square divided by 2. So b square 2 divides b square. So that implies 2 divides b. 2 divides b. So 2 divides b square, it means 2 also divides b according to the theorem 1.6. If p divides a square, then p divides a also. Okay. So then 2 divides b square and 2 divides b. Now after that 2 divides b means, so what is b? So b is equal to 2c. 2 divides b, no? So that is where it divides. So 2 times c, 2 times c. So that where it divides we don't know. So that we consider as c. Now again squaring on both the side. Squaring on both the side. So that is b square is equal to 2c whole square. B square is equal to 2c whole square. Now b square is same. 2c whole square means 2 square and c square. B square 2 square is 4 and c square. B square 4 means 2 2s are 2 into 2 c square. So then, so b square, what is b square? B square is equal to 2a square. So this is first equation. So according to first equation. So then b square, instead of this b square, we should take 2a square. So 2a square is equal to 2 into 2c square. From where? From equation 1. From equation 1 we are getting, instead of b square we will get 2a square. Now after that plus 2 on both the side will get cancelled. Plus 2 will get on both the side. Then a square is equal to 2c square. 2c square. So a square is equal to 2c square means 2 divides a square. 2 divides a square, that implies 2 divides a also. 2 divides a. So this is equation 2. This is equation 3. This is equation 2 and this is equation 3. So before that, so here a and b. So instead of before that, that implies here you consider, so 1 by root 2 is a rational number, no? So that rational number, so 1 by root 2 is equal to, you should take r by s. R by s. So why? Because since 1 by root 2 is a rational number, is a rational number. After that, so 1 by root 2 we consider as a by b. So why we consider here a by b? See here, after cancellation of r by s with the maximum factor, highest factor, highest common factor, so we are getting a by b. So a by b here, so here a and b are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. What co-prime number means? The co-prime number means the numbers which are having 1 as a common factor. 1 as a common factor. No other common factor is there. Here a by b is having are co-prime numbers, but here we are getting so 2, one of the number 1 of a common factor 2 we are getting. So b is having 2 as a common factor, so and 2 is having common factor of a. So it means equation 1 and 2 and 3. So from 2 and 3, so from equation 2 and 3, so a and b have common factor. So a and b have common factor. A and b have common factor 2. A and b have common factor 2. So but A and B are co-prime numbers. So A and B are co-prime numbers. If A and B are co-prime numbers, they are only 1 as a common factor. But we are getting here 2 as a common factor. 1 of a common factor is there. So that 2 as a common factor we are getting. It means our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is we are getting 2 as a common factor, but so at the very beginning, so we took A and B are a co-prime numbers. So these two are not correct. Means so one time we are getting A and B are a common factor co-prime numbers, and after solving we are getting 2 as a common factor they have. So that means our assumption is is false. That implies 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Okay. Okay, students. Now, the next, prove that the followings are irrational. So in that second question, root 3 plus root 5. Root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. So that we have to prove. Solution. First, whatever the given, so that we consider as a rational number. Consider root 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Is a rational number. Is a rational number. So that means root 3 plus root 5 is in the form of a by b. Rational numbers are in the form of a by b. Now you transpose root 5 to RHS side. So then root 3 is equal to a by b minus root 5. A by b after transposing plus 5 to RHS, then you will get a by b minus root 5. Now after that, squaring on both the side. Squaring on both the side, that is root 3 whole square is equal to a by b minus root 5 whole square. So here square root will get cancelled, 3 a minus b whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square is then 3 is equal to a square by b square minus 2 root 5 a by b plus 5 square 25. Now transpose 25 here, you will get 3 minus 25. 3 minus 25 is equal to a square minus b square, a square by b square minus 2 root 5 a by b. 2 root 5 a by b. Now this is minus 23. If you transpose here, then you will get plus 2 root 5 a by b is equal to a square by b square. Now 23 there, then 2 root 5 a by b is equal to a square by b square plus 23. Now transpose a by b there, or otherwise 2 root 5 a by b is equal to, now you take b square as a LCM, then a square plus 23b square, 1b will get cancelled. Now you transpose a here, 2 root 5 is equal to a square plus 23b square by ab. So now transpose 2 also, root 5 is equal to a square plus 23b square by 2ab. Here a, b are positive integers, a, b are positive integers, and root 3 is a irrational number. Root 3 is a irrational number. So this is rational number, this is irrational number. Rational numbers are not equal to irrational numbers. So that is why our assumption is wrong. So what is the correct? Root 5 plus root 3. Root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Here a and b are positive integers. That implies RHS, right hand side, is rational number. So by the fact root 5 is a irrational number. Root 5 is irrational. Irrational is not equal to rational. Irrational is not equal to rational. So our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong. So root 3 plus root 5 is irrational number. Root 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Is a not rational, irrational number. Root 3 plus root 5 is irrational number. Okay. Now the next question, third one, 6 plus root 2. So this we prove irrational number. So the solution, so whatever is given, so that we consider as a rational number. 6 plus root 2, consider first. Consider 6 plus root 2 is a rational number. Rational numbers are in fraction form, that is 6 plus root 2 is equal to a by b. 6 plus root 2 is equal to a by b. If you transpose plus 6 to RHS, then root 2 is equal to a by b minus 6. Root 2 is equal to a by b minus 6. Here a, b and 6 are positive numbers. That implies RHS is a rational number. These all are positive numbers, so this is a rational number. So by the fact root 2 is a rational number, root 2 is an irrational number, Here this is irrational number, this is rational number. Irrational number is not equal to rational number. Irrational number is not equal to rational number. Irrational number is not equal to rational number. So our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. So root 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Okay students. Now the fourth question, root 5. Root 5 is a rational number, so that we have to prove. So solution, first we consider root 5 is a rational number, that means root 5 is equal to r by s. That implies after cancelling r by s with a maximum, so maximum factors means highest factors, that you will get a by b. Highest factors after cancel r by s with highest common factor, then you will get a by b. So where a and b are coprime numbers. In coprime numbers we have 1 as a common factor, no other common factor we have, so that you remember. Okay. So now if you transpose b to RHS, that is root 5b is equal to a. Now squaring on both the side, that is root 5b whole square is equal to a square. Then root 5b means root 5 square and b square is equal to a square. Square root will get cancelled, 5b square is equal to a square. Then 5 divides a square, 5 divides a square, that means 5 divides a also, 5 divides a also. So this we consider as equation first, this we consider as equation second. Then after that 5 divides a, so then that means a is equal to 5c. So where it divides at means 5 into c times, that you will get a. So then again squaring on both the side, that is a square is equal to 5c whole square. So what about a square? A square is equal to 5b square. Now you take, instead of a square you take 5b square is equal to 5 square and c square. So 5b square, 5 square means 5 into 5, c square, 5 will get cancelled, b square is equal to 5c square. B square is equal to 5c square. B square divided by 5. B square is divided by 5. B into 5 divides b, or b square divided by 5, the same only. 5 divides b square, that implies 5 divides b, 5. So this is our equation 3. From equation 1 and 2 and 3, so 5 divides a, 5 divides b. 5 from 1 and 2, not 1 and 2, from 2 and 3, 5 divides a and b. It means a and b have common factor. common factor 5, common factor 5, but we consider A and B are, but A and B are co-prime. Co-prime means they have only one as a common factor. A and B have one as a common factor, but here we are getting 5 as a common factor. So which is not correct, which is not match. So our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. So that implies root 5 is an irrational number. Root 5 is an irrational number. So this is the method to prove, like root 2 is an irrational number that we proved. The same method we follow. So 1 by root 2 as a irrational number that we proved, the same method. So root 5 is also the same. Instead of root 5, if he gave root 11, the same method we should follow. Okay. Now the next question, 5th, 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. This we have to prove. So solution. First we consider whatever is given, that is the false statement. So 3 plus root 2, 2 root 5. 3 plus 2 root 5 is a rational number, is a rational number. So that means 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to A by B. Rational numbers are in the form of A by B. Now squaring on both the side, 3 plus 2 root 5 whole square is equal to A by B whole square. It is in the form of A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square, A square plus 2, A is 3 and B is 2 root 5, and plus B square means 2 root 5 whole square. This is A square by B square. A by B whole square means A square by B square. Now 3 square is 9, 2 3 is 6, 6 2 is 12. 12 root 5 plus 2 square root 5 whole square, root 5 square, that is A square by B square. Square root will get cancelled. 9 plus 12 root 5, 12 root 5 plus 2 square 4, 4 5 is 20 is equal to A square by B square. 9 plus 20, 29. 29 plus 12 root 5, A square by B square. Now transpose 29 there. Then 12 root 5 is equal to A square by B square, A square by B square minus 29. Plus 29 will get minus 29 here. Now if again you transpose 12 here, root 5 is equal to, so A square by B square minus 29 into 1 by 12, that is root 5 is equal to, so if you take LCM, then B square is equal to A square on the A square minus 29 B square. This 12 will get here, 12 B square, 12 B square. Now here, so A, B, 29, 12 all are positive integers. LHS, RHS is a rational number. RHS is a rational number, and LHS root 5, by the fact root 5 is an irrational number. By the fact root 5 is an irrational. This is irrational number and this is rational number. Irrational number is not equal to rational number. Irrational number is not equal to rational number. Our assumption is wrong. So our assumption Our assumption is wrong. That is why 3 plus root 2 is rational number. That implies 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Three plus 2 root 5 is a irrational number. Okay. Now the next one, prove that root p plus root q is an irrational number where p and q are prime numbers. P and q are prime numbers. See here, irrational numbers means first we should consider root p plus root q is a rational number. Rational number. So now rational number means root p plus root q is equal to a by b. Squaring on both the side. Squaring on both the side. That implies root p plus root q whole square is equal to a by b whole square. Now a plus b whole square, a square plus 2a b plus b square is equal to a square by b square. Here square root cancel, here square root cancel. That is p square plus q square plus 2 under root pq is equal to a square by b square. Now transpose plus q square here plus p square here plus q there. 2 under root p into q is equal to a square by b square minus p square and minus q square. So now after that transpose 2 there. So under root pq is equal to 1 by 2. So here 2 by 1, here you will get 1 by 2 into a square by b square minus p square minus q square. Here LHS, this is RHS, right hand side. Right hand side is a rational number. A, B, P, Q all are positive integers. So here P, Q are prime numbers. So prime number square root is always irrational number. So prime number square root is always irrational number. Here on RHS side, A, B, P and Q are positive integers, and right hand side, left hand side, so P and Q are prime numbers, square root is an irrational number, So here prime number P and Q both are prime numbers, that is given prime. P and Q are primes. Prime means the prime number square root is always irrational number. So irrational number is not equal to rational number. Our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Root p plus root q is a rational number. That implies root p plus root q is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. This is the method to solve. Okay.